Welcome to Deseret's radio show. Well, Dead Air Radio with Desert. I'm your host, Desert. I have to say that. I have to say that for Goofy because he likes it when I say that. Oh, anyways, I totally forgot I had a show booked, so I'm sorry I'm late. Thanks for all those people on the board waiting. So either I feel a troll thing coming on or something's going to happen. I'm not sure. But I'm okay today. Today's not a bad day. It's raining out. We finally have some rain, and it's cold. But other than that, things are okay, I guess. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I didn't close the window. Because I want to hear the rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I don't remember it raining here like in a year. We had rain a couple months ago that lasted like 10 minutes. You should have saw everybody starts going outside. Everybody's all excited, but it's weird. But anyways, welcome to Deseret's radio show. I'm your host, Desert, and tonight I had a topic earlier because I felt like talking earlier, which I should have just done a podcast because usually when I don't have those moments very often, so I need to make a podcast while it's fresh in my mind. And I thought, oh no, tonight I'll feel like talking about it. But now it's like, I don't know. But anyways, I had the topic of your internet life and your real life. And only because, there's been a lot of stuff going on, like drama that we see, our own personal stuff. And I think some people are confused. Some listeners get kind of confused of what's happening and the dynamics of it, and some people become extremely stressed out, and others don't take it seriously enough. It's either you have like two spectrums. One side is like, well, we don't care because it's just the internet and it doesn't matter, and then there's another side it's all about what's happening on the internet, and then there's the reality, the middle, where in a way both are important. It's important to look at it both ways. But I will just go ahead and have an open mic, and God, I feel like I'm catching my breath. What did I just do? I did something, and I'm just trying to catch my breath. And I also wanted to talk about a little bit too because, here, give me a minute to catch my breath. I don't know what I did. Hey, Goofy. All right. Okay. Did you want me to pick up? All right. Oh, I'm getting all confused. Well, welcome, Alex the Great and Goofy Bone and Katie Girl. You do? Which one are you? I can't see. There's like a lot of numbers. I don't know which one you are. Oh, wait. Which? Oh. All right. I'm so confused. Stabby Big Hug, Scarlet Kitty, Righteous Tuna, Todd, at Prankville USA, Katie. Oh, all right. Okay, wait. Hey, all right, 9,000 strokes. Oh my gosh, that's just here. What are you talking about, Alex? Alex, you be polite to the women. That's one of my new rules here in the chat room. Okay. Who's he talking to? Okay. You already get chat restriction. You get chat restriction? There you go. All right. Hold on. Hello?
We are live in Hello, Desert.
Hi, Goofy. How are you?
You know, Desert, this is a perfect topic to talk about tonight, and I'm glad that you are the person to bring it out to people. I'm so glad.
Oh, so you read it before I started the show? Or you just heard me talk about it? Oh, thank you. No, I think we should talk about it, right? Because
yes, we should.
I think there's a lot of misunderstanding between people who listen and some of the people chatting and, you know. So what are your thoughts on it? Or do you want me to...
as your late night president and as a fellow Blog Talk Radio show host, I think that people need to separate from their Blog Talk Radio life to your real life. Because sometimes people try to merge them together, and maybe in their life, in their real life, they have a group of individuals to where they're somebody to those group of individuals, so they bring it on to the show and, you know, they try to have a power trip and try to, you know, be, you know, I don't know. My main thing is that people need to stop thinking that just because they may have ratings like they so-called say, it doesn't give a shit. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Those ratings, you could take those ratings and shove them up your ass. You could have all the ratings in the world. You're still here on Blog Talk Radio. You're not going anywhere. There's no billboards or signs saying the best rated show on Blog Talk Radio is nah, 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 nah. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, if it really went down to that, we know, like, the best was either Ghost, Fly Lady. There's, like, a certain number of groups that are already, like, national. But
you know, I think
that's it,
I think Ghost, you know, even though he had the bots in his chat room, you know, he still had, like, 1,000 of listeners.
Thousands.
And I think, you know, he was, you know, Blog Talk Radio. That's why he got away with so much shit that he did. I mean, he did racial things. You know, he talked down on people. And, you know, he did a lot of things that was illegal on Blog Talk Radio. You know, but, you know, he got away with it because he brought in the numbers. And, you know, you could bring in so many people as you want. In the end, you're the bitch of Blog Talk Radio because
they need us.
You're bringing in the people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like a whore bringing in customers.
Oh. Yeah, it's true. But
and since you call me, I'm sorry, Iconoclast, I didn't know that you were tired. Why don't you go take your fruity ass and go take a nap?
Where is he? Hey, Icon.
Anyways.
Okay. All right. Wow, I got all these messages. Where did everybody come from? Hey, Iconoclast and Jeep Girl and Josh Peterson, Mechazawa, Sadistic Killer, and Terminally Capitalist. Oh, they couldn't hear you on... Oh, you guys aren't over. Okay. Because I was like, wait, you guys are supposed to be at Goofy's.
Yeah, we're in overtime.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so what I was talking about, I know, I'm kind of slow tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of, just ignore me.
Desert, you're not slow. The queen of Blog Talk Radio can't be slow.
Oh, I know. I'm hormonal, okay? All right. So, no, I think this is important because I see people, there's been a lot of stress these last 3 days, you know? There's been, like, people have been very stressed out, and it's like distinguishing what's real and what's internet. And I think what makes it hard is, like, we've been around for quite a while. You've been around since 2007, right? I think 2007, 2008.
2008, yeah.
And and it becomes like a family. So everybody's personalities, we know everybody's personalities. And I think when you fight, it's just like anybody who works together all the time or is around each other all the time, you're going to have fights. You know what I mean?
But see, the thing is, Desert, is that before, trolls, before we heard the word trolling on Blog Talk Radio, we were all peaceful. We would go on each other's shows. We would all have a good time. Sometimes, it would make the day go by fast because, say, we'd go on your show, and then after that we'd go on my show. And then after that, we'd go on, SETI's show, or, we would do all that stuff, and it would make the world go round here at Blog Talk Radio. Everyone was peaceful. But then when trolls decided to creep in, certain people, got possessed by those trolls, thinking they're going to be some troll master and thinking that they could tame those trolls to do what they want. But then they went ape shit, and they looked like the flying monkeys on The Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Those were creepy. I remember that.
But that's what's going on. It's chaos here. And, even though I'm some sort of, late-night president, as we, like to think in the neighborhood of make-believe, I would like to fucking, to stop this bullshit. Let's just all support each other and let's all have a good time. If someone in our circle is being disruptive, turn your back on them and ignore them. And trust me, when they're alone and they don't get no attention, they're going to go ape shit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you guys be nice to Iconoclast. He's really cool. Okay, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a real good guy, calling me the president of a douchebaggery.
Oh, he's talking about the
Thank you, Icono.
Not you. He doesn't call you that. He's calling
he's talking to me. He's talking to me. That's what he's talking. No, he's talking to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I called you a fruit bowl, aren't you? I'm not lying, ain't I? I'm telling you the truth. No, I'm talking to... Come on, Desert. How can you be a fruit bowl? Everyone wants to grab your tits.
I know. What is it with my boobs? You guys, they're just like any other girls. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know. I gave him a chance. I thought he was muted. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Mr. President?
Yes.
There's these people called Rocknet, or they call themselves RocketNet or whatever. They're like host trolls. They're trying to make me a pinup girl. Can you smash them?
Well, I was going to make you a pinup girl and actually have you, in my, where we have 186-point deuce.
Oh. Well, they said they already made it.
Well, I bet you mine will look better.
So the president, we can send him some. Hey, you can't talk to him because you don't know him. You're not in our circle. All right. Right? Okay.
Desert.
Let's focus. Let's focus. I'm not focusing.
Can we change the scenery, Desert, if you don't mind?
Yes, thank you.
Chewbacca, wake up and fucking change the scenery.
Yeah. So welcome back to Deseret's radio show. I'm your host, Desert.
Do it right, Desert. Do it right.
Okay. I'm your host, Desert.
This is Desert.
This is Desert. No, okay, so where was I? I was talking about real life and internet life. Okay, now, to be fair, some people, their internet life is kind of the real, the friendships and stuff that they make on the internet are real important because they're either bedridden, they don't get out of the house much, and that's their social life. So I think that's where harm can come in because, like you have trolls, you have people who are fake, And you have to distinguish who's your friends and who are your friends, right?
Yeah. Like, well, I'll have to agree with the fruit in the chat room. Internet life is not real life, people. It's like playing a video game. You know, even though you guys are on Xbox Live, it doesn't mean, you know, you're that character and that character needs to eat and da-da-da-da. No, you're just controlling that. And people need to realize that when you're online, you know, you're just, you know, a spectacle in this online universe. You know, if you make enough ruckus, then maybe you'll get a, you know, little shine on you. But until then, you know, you're really nothing.
But haven't you actually met people that ended up being good friends? Like, well, Seti's your friend, right? Like, you know, you can talk to him on, still internet, but you can talk to him just like you would any close friend in real life. Like, you could just chat with him.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, we could talk about, you know, niggers and wetbacks, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's black, I'm Mexican, but it doesn't offend us because we're on that same page to where we don't go that route, you know what I mean? But, you know, certain individuals, you know, they'll be friends, but if somebody says something about, you know, like a white guy, oh, why does it have to be all about whites and, you know, or why does it have to be about blacks or, you know, something like that. You know, that's how you know what's a real friend. Like, when you're on that same page where nothing affects you, you know, it's going to take maybe you know, it may take Desert Rose. Maybe Seti wants Desert Rose, and I'm over here trying to grab her boobs, and Seti doesn't like that. So, you know, he stops talking to me because of that, you know. That's a good reason not to lose a friend. And I'll lose Seti over your boobs.
That's kind of sweet. Thank you, Goofy.
No problem.
Okay. It's a funny thing. What? It's only funny when there's no emotion. Yeah, but Stabby, that's my point. Sometimes there is emotional connection because you make one or two close friends you share things with, right? And I think this is where people get hurt. They don't know the difference whether that person is trustworthy or really your friend, or if they're just trolling you to be friends because they're just so happy. Like Goofy said, you know, they're just on the internet being entertained, right? Yeah.
And that's why I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm not here trying to, you know, be some fucking comedian of the year or, you know, trying to, you know, get a movie deal or a real radio show on Sirius. I do this out of the, you know, the funness of my day because, trust me, you know, our regular lives is so stressful. And then when you come onto this Blog Talk Radio, you could cuss, scream, yell, pull your hair out, and fucking, you know, just enjoy yourself. Get all drunk and high. That's what I fucking do. I love it.
I did too. I actually enjoy it, especially if I had a good day and I finally have time to myself. Then I come on here at night and I try to relax, you know, and I say everything I say on BTR in real life. Well, see, I'm the same way at Iconoclast. I guess that's why I was talking about this today, because people who are kind of like me, we get hurt a lot on the internet. But, like, Stabby has a point. You still can't take it all serious. I don't, you know, it's a fine line. But don't like, okay, somebody got hurt on here. Are you in here? Okay, you're in here. This is for you. You got hurt by something somebody said to you the other day. Don't take that in and let this person destroy you, your emotions. You got to remember, it's just some mean old lady on the internet, okay? You've never met her. She has nothing to do with your real life, right? Right, Goofy? Back me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're fine.
The only way you should, like, you know, get, like, emotional, like, say, for instance, tomorrow, you know, I get run over by a UPS truck, you know, and I die. You know, that's something to get emotional about. But say, for instance, like, you know, say if I call you, like, the B word and you know, don't take it to the heart, you know. I wasn't really mad, you know. We were just playing around, you know what I'm saying? But some people, you know, take it to offense. Like, say, for instance, we'll say like Miss Computer Lady. Say she called me a wetback, you know, and like if I was like really like a person that really cared, and you know, it took offense to me, you know, and I would cry, and you know, I would feel like you know, a wetback, I guess, and you know, that's how, you know, internet, you know, feelings could get, you know, attached, if you know what I mean. It's like, leave everything on the internet. Internet is wild and crazy jungle. You're supposed to just be wild. Don't let nothing affect you. But if, say, for instance, a friend that you know on the internet has passed, then that's something to have emotion and, you know, feel sad for, you know, and you know, be emotional about. But everything else, just, you know, just fuck it, you know. Have fun.
Yeah, well, sometimes, though, people do get hurt because they create a close bond with somebody on here, and then when that person turns their back on them or stabs them in the back or something, they get genuinely really hurt. And then sometimes that's like, I guess that's why I wanted to talk about this, because I know there's a couple people who are really upset, like it's affecting their real life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, those people invited it to them, and I don't mean to put anybody down, but if they're going to go out and give out their real numbers and, you know, saying that it's okay to call me, you know, outside of Blog Talk Radio, then that's your responsibility, because, you know, I try to, you know, give out prizes, and, you know, some people are afraid to give me their addresses, fearing that I'm going to do something stupid. I have, you know, no time to do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm over here, dumb fuck, you know, handing out free items, and yet these idiots are afraid to give me their damn address because they're afraid I'm going to do something bad to them. It's just, it's so dumb, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have a drink.
Okay. Oh no, that's all right. No, I mean, so if anybody wants to, you know, if you need to talk about it, or I don't know, have any input, you guys can feel free to call in. The number is 347-884-8261, and I'm trying to keep it with the chat room and the board and the other messages. And this isn't related. I just so happened to be thinking about this because, okay, I've had a rough week. Okay, you guys know I've had a rough week. And I came online and I was talking to some people or trying to talk to some people, and suddenly there's various people, okay, like on, I don't know, you guys don't know people like on Pal Talk. Have you ever been on Pal Talk?
No, I've been on it with Ghost, but I mean, I haven't.
Yeah, well, I started out there before I came to Blog Talk Radio. So I started chatting on there like since 2003 or something like that, right? So there's a lot of people I know that I talk to and stuff like that, and I've spent a lot of time with, listening to them cry about their husbands, on and on and on and on and on. And then I realized that, you know, I just had this thing happen with my family, and I needed to talk. And you know how, like, suddenly nobody's there to talk. Like, they didn't have a problem sitting there wasting your freaking time for hours and hours when it was them. But then when it was you, suddenly it was like, oh, well, you know, we just brush it off. Oh, you know, I'm too busy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of people who, so I think there's a lot of people who experience that because they think they have these friends, and then you find out they're really not your friends when you need, you know, you kind of find out who your friends are when you need the most. Or when stuff go down, you know, like, okay, you know, I got upset, And then you find out who kind of like turns their back on you and who doesn't. Who, you know? So I think just like in real life, your internet life, friendships in life, you should treat it the same way. If someone kind of, what do you call it, dismisses you when you need to talk to them, you should treat them like you would in real life, right?
I think
just
you
dismiss
really
them. Just
don't
ignore
get,
it.
I don't get really too deep into, like, you know, certain individuals, like, you know, like Miss Computer Lady and like SETI, who, you know, we talk offline, you know, because, you know, either we're, you know, business orientated or, you know, just being personal, you know.
Or maybe
you know,
it's a girl thing.
No, it's not a girl thing, because
you don't think?
No, there's a couple of people that I've talked to who are you were explaining like how they are, you know. If they're there for you, I mean,
You're
want you to be there for them. And then, you know, when you want them to be there for you, they're nowhere in sight. But see, that's the thing where you need to separate reality from internet. Don't rely on them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got to just, you know, if you're going to be on the internet and, you know, if you're just going to say what you got to say, just say what you got to say, you know. Just let it all out, you know. A lot of times when I'm on, you know, my show, I've had a rough day, you know, maybe I lost a girl, you know, or maybe, you know, one of my stocks fucking ate shit. And, you know, I'm stressing. You know, I'll go on, you know, Blog Talk and I'll just, you know, scream, yell, you know, enjoy myself. But as of just, you know, just trying to make friends on the internet, I mean, just take it as it is. I mean, you can't expect to meet, you know, the greatest friends in the world on the internet. There are some out there, but it's hard to find them. But Blog Talk Radio has a group of individuals who are good friends. And
I think so.
I would have never met you or, you know, a lot of people on Blog Talk if it wasn't for Blog Talk. So I can't be mad at Blog Talk. But there's some people that, you know, take situations, for instance, and they take it seriously, and they need to just, you know, stop going that route.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. But, okay, wow, you guys have a lot of comments. There's a lot of people. All right. I think I unmuted you, Mr. Rocket Guy. And, okay, Josh, I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to, no, don't say that, Scarlett. Stop that. They're all, oh, okay, now he gets, you get mute for saying the S word. Just because you bug me. All right. Let's see what we got here. Wow, we got a lot of people. Here we go. 501, welcome to Desirose Radio.
What's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I am good. Headed to work. I'm good.
Oh, so did you hear about the subject?
Overtime.
Say again now?
Did you hear about the subject we were talking about?
Oh, yeah. You know what? No, I'm living a lot of issues about this friendship thing. You know, my mother once told me you need to downgrade your friendships to associates. And what bothers me the most is about how, you know, some friends, especially in the church, can be like, I got your back.
Wait a minute. Is that the Reverend Cliff?
Oh, what's up, brother? Who's this? Hey, Goofy.
Oh, my God. God bless you, brother.
You too, man. You too.
Who is this?
It's Cliff.
Oh, nice to meet you. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we talked before. It's been a while. We talked before. But, you know, I remember him saying I was you know, in service with the girl I was trying to get with a long time before I got married. Told me from the jump street that, you know, I like you. I like how you, like your attitude. You got very nice swag about yourself. Like, okay, appreciate it. But like the week after I met her, she told me, well, I can't do this anymore. I said, well, why not? Oh, my plate's full. I said, okay, well, you had 2 kids. I got a full-time job. And, okay, I understand that. The next Sunday, I kid y'all not, the next Sunday, she'll see one of my best friends. I said, look, what you just did, you lied in service. You lied in, okay, you know what? Both of y'all, getting banged to the H word. Both of y'all know where I can go. I was hot. I was heated. You know what? I cannot believe this fool lied to me and served about how she played this fool. Yeah, your plate full can overweigh 350 pounds. I feel why it's full now. But, it's all good because I heard last time I talked from my other friends, they had already split up. Now, I'm not saying she'd be with me. She had a good time, but I'm not saying at all. But what goes around comes around. So this friendship term, I don't use lightly. I'm very careful who I pick as my friend. I don't have a lot of friends now. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, my wife, and some close friends I grew up in high school that I did spend. But, that's part of having friends from my current school, my job. I don't play that because folks like.
I think I know what you're saying. It does make sense. Yeah. So, in other words, you treat pretty much everybody meet as associates, and then you have the one and few people who are close to you. They're your friends, and that's how it should be on the internet too.
I'm a poor Goofy. He's cool as his father. Not to go him on Blog Talk. They're cool, but some folks on Blog Talk are just straight. I don't even want to say it. Just straight stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm being nice about it. I had one lady dog me out because of my ministry. Just separate to dog me out cold because of what I used to do on my show. I was versatile. I didn't just preach and teach. I played R&B, jazz, whatever. I kept on different things in life because that's how I am. I'm versatile. I can flow like that. I'm not in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you only take so much, so.
Yeah, exactly. Goofy, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Why?
Did you want to say something, or did you?
No, he was just telling it like it is. There's a lot of people that, they try to be your friends on the internet, and then they'll turn their back on you all quick, like a revolving door of friendship, but I'm not going to get into that scenario. But
yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much. That was very insightful. That was a good way to look at it. That's an easy way to explain it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so many messages. Wow, I'm getting bombarded. All right, let's see what the next caller. Let's try this one. Hello? Welcome to Des Rose Radio.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's Katie. Hi. I just wanted to call in to say hi to you, if that's okay.
Okay, hi.
How are you?
I'm stupendous. How are you?
Good. I can't, call in just to say hi. You guys are, having silence. It's a problem.
Why do you sound like you're under a bed?
I'm not under a bed. You just say I sound like I'm under a bed. No, I'm not.
Okay, welcome back to Des Rose Radio Show. I'm so sorry, it's my connection. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for helping me out like that. I know, I'm getting wow, you guys have no idea. I'm just getting slammed with messages. All right, I want to say hello to DM Joker, Goofy Bone, all the guests, Iconoclast, Jeep Girl, Josh Peterson, Katie Girl, Laszlo, Mechizawa, Jewish Producer, Prankville USA, Righteous Tuna, Stabby McHugs, Terminally Capitalist, Rocket Guy, and The Rock. All right. Anyways, yeah, Josh Peterson is the chat room watcher. He's the chat room watcher for tonight. I got totally disconnected. Everybody got disconnected. Let me start over here. Okay, so go ahead and chat monitor. The chat monitor. I mean, I think this is a good subject, you know. I mean, we all laugh about it and complain about it, but think about it. A lot of us that all know each other, like the group, you know, our groups, we've been on here for quite a while, and we've made friendships, and I've seen people get hurt, and I've seen people get angry, and just remember, you know, and that's why I have one of my rules now, especially like with the girls in here, stop attacking the women, you guys. You know, because sometimes just attack the other guys if you guys are in a feisty mood and you want to throw down. Just throw down on each other, you guys. All right, don't throw down on the women because it's kind of not a fair fight. I mean, we can throw down too. I mean, you heard me pissed off, and you saw. I'm not queen for nothing. Okay, so anyways, I'm just saying. Okay, so, but still, it's not kind of fair because men and women fight differently. So just keep it to the women fight. If they argue with other women, let the women go at it and have their say. If the guys argue with other men, let the men take care of it. But don't do it the other way, crisscrossing. It's not good sometimes. Yeah, you're in my dome. All right. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Mechizawa. I'm a certified internet badass. That's right. Don't let this innocent face fool you guys. I mean, I know that I can appear angelic and sweet and kind, and sometimes people say, "Wow, she's so innocent," but I'm not. I'm telling you, I've had a rough life. I've been on the streets. I know you don't believe that, but I have. I've been poor. I've been married. Well, no, that's different. Okay, I've had stuff happen. Okay, I'm just not very. Some things I'm kind of naive about. I will admit that. But boy, if it comes to protecting my home and my family and protecting myself, I'll throw down. I'll throw down on everybody. I will just click something clicks in my brain. I use the other side and it's on. And then when I click back, I don't remember what I did. But I know I did it righteously because I'm not like an evil fighter. I'm like a righteous fighter. Okay, I'll just stop talking, Mike. I'm just going off, you guys. No one's saying anything. Oh, wait, I don't have anybody unmuted. I forgot. Okay, hold on. Let's go to... Who do we got here? Hello?
Hello, Rose. Good.
Hey, how are you doing?
Well enough. And got my teeth pulled, of course.
Oh, you sound different.
Mhm.
Oh, how was the experience? Now,
Very
he's my
painful.
friend, you guys. He is my friend. He always has my back. I have his, right?
I don't see why you want to kill trolls, though.
No, I'm not killing trolls. I'm not killing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I just said if I had to defend myself.
I see.
But they want to make me a pinup girl, Goose. They're trying to make me pinup girl.
Well, then let them. It would be good. It would be a flattering appearance in a magazine. You know?
I don't want to be pinup girl. All right, well, how did it
I'm
go?
going to go back on mute, okay?
Okay, are you all right, though?
Mhm.
All right. Okay, you could type later. I guess you can't really talk. Your mouth must hurt. But I'm glad you got it done. You'll feel better, okay? It's temporary. Just keep spitting into the towel or whatever you have there. Okay, let's see. Wait. see. So what's going on in the chat room, you guys? Probably Norco for his bad tooth. Yeah, he's not in the chat room. I don't think he can't be on the phone and chat. Oh, I didn't ask him if they gave him Vicodin. He sounded like it, huh? Man, I remember Vicodin days. All right, let me find. Oh, I'm trying to find you. I don't remember what number you were. Is this you? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. I'm sorry. I couldn't find you. I have
What number does it show me? Type it in the private message.
Oh, okay. There.
That's all it shows?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Oh, the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, did I do it wrong? I'm sorry. Darn it. Oh, did you know that you can click on the bottom and put down who it is? Oh,
Desert, we've known that for a long time.
Oh my God, this is cool. You could just put the person's name down.
Yes.
I always wondered how you guys knew who was who. No, I always wondered. I thought maybe everybody was writing it down. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered, or Desert has discovered, the name button.
Oh my God, you could write their name in or type their name in. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let's see. Okay, I got all these messages. Okay, you guys need to stop sending me messages for a second so I could do this because I'm not getting. Okay. Please, because I can't type in the boxes. There.
I want to give a personal shout out to Joey Jew and Mr. Midnight Movie for doing excellent community service here at Blog Talk Radio.
All right. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck number is that?
I know.
That's the number that comes up for me?
Yes. That's why I had no idea it was you.
Oh, my God. I got to find out what the fuck
I
they
can put people's names down now. Let me find. Okay, so I know who this is. This was Goose. And let's see here. 501?
I am still here. I got less than a mile to go.
Oh,
I got
what's your name?
the air. This is Cliff again.
Cliff? Okay. I got you saved, okay? There's Cliff. This is so cool.
Oh, one more thing I want to add. You know, there was a song out by Ice Cube back in the day. Man, I go by the same motto. I ain't the one. You feel like a poop butt. Because a lot of these folks who try to be your friends, who are not friendly or oriented-minded, is that a word? Well, anyway, you try to play somebody, and that ain't cool. My voice is cracking. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it is, and you're right. You know, you start playing games like that, it's going to come around, and one day you're going to feel that pain, same pain, you know.
Because I used to be really ignorant before I got saved, because I had a 9mm, and you kept being like, fool, I'm capping. I may not actually try to kill you, but you get the point.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Oh, Blog Talk lady, is she hanging up on me? I don't like Blog Talk lady. Okay, you be careful while you're driving, all right? Okay, let me get to the next caller. Why are you flirting with me? You're flirting with me when, Todd, you better step up. I'm giving you one, you better step up now. You know what? I'm not anybody's pinup girl, okay? Oh, my blood pressure. on my forehead? No, I don't. Okay, I gotta close some of these windows. All right, let's see here. Now let's try. I guess I lost the number or something. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What's going
Welcome
on?
to Desert Rose Radio. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm a long-time listener. I just wanted to say hi. And
Long
I'm
time
currently
listener.
on my way. Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm on my way home from work right now. And, since you guys aren't on the radio, I figured I'd call in and say hello.
All right. Do you have any comments on the topic that I was talking about?
Well, I would like to mention, I would like to talk about the trolls a little bit. Because
why?
I don't like when the trolls come on to your show and mess with you.
Well, they don't really mess with me that much.
But I think they should be giving you more respect than they do.
More what?
They come on, more respect than they do.
Oh. Well, what about your friends on here? You have a lot of troll friends?
I don't have any friends on here.
Oh, so are you on Blog Talk Radio, or are you just calling with your phone?
I call in with my phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Usually the show's only on when I'm driving home from work.
Oh, so what about friends? So you don't make any friendships then online?
No.
Right?
That's not what I do.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right. Let's go to the next caller. Okay, how's the chat room, guys? How are you guys doing in there? Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm got to go through. Still hanging out. Okay, thanks, Mitch. They are. Oh, okay. Thanks, Josh. I'm sorry, Josh. I have a hard time running the board sometimes. Where are you? I can't see you. Press 1. If you guys want to talk, press 1, please, so I know you want to be picked up. Let me see. Here we go. Where's... Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, it's the Fruit Bowl.
Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing, Fruity? What's going on?
I'm fine. I've been waiting for you to pick up the phone.
I have so many callers on here right now. I'm
many
trying,
yeah.
and they're just moving around.
How many callers do you have?
Right now I have on here 17.
Oh my God.
I know.
No, I was just gonna say real quick though. I started on Blog Talk in like I guess 2 years ago. I guess about 2 years ago, and ever since I've been on here, it's been like a crazy place. Like people are so fucking rude, and I have never had a time on this thing where people are nice. So you're saying when you started on here, people were actually friendly?
No, I had the first time I was on here, I'm kind of like you. I'm just myself on here, right?
Yeah.
And I've been to other chat rooms where you just kind of be yourself, but I've never been on a forum where a lot of people are acting,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
or entertainment or whatever they were doing. And I came on here, and it's like the first week was quiet. I had 1 or 2 listeners. The second week, I just got slammed. And you could come in, I don't know if you remember, but you can come into my chat room at any given time. There's 50 to 60 people in here.
Mm-hmm.
And they were women. Like, they came from some other show that did not like me, they just trolled the hell out of me.
I had that too. Yeah. The first few months I was on here, I had that. But I was thinking though, the internet basically is just a reflection of what real society is like. So if people pick on you or they're rude to you in real life, they're going to pick on you and be rude to you on the internet. And also, if you're being real, if you're being yourself, people are going to find something to pick on you about, no matter who you are. So people are just assholes, generally speaking.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a good lesson to learn because, in the 4 or 5, or let's say 5 years I've been here, from that whole experience, what I have learned, I do speak up in real life now. See, like before, I don't know if you remember, I was a lot more shy. I was so shy, and I used to let people just walk all over me. They'd call my show, and then I started growing a pair. You know what I mean? And then I started using my whip, and that's what did it. It's like I had that little whip sound effect. And now, I don't know. I think I told people the story of Thanksgiving, what happened, but I can say part of the reason I stood up that day to my family is because of what I learned to standing up for myself on the internet.
Well, that's a good thing. That's
good.
So
it does have some benefits,
Absolutely, yeah. Well, that's true. I think it's important for you to stand up for yourself no matter where you are, online or in real life or whatever. So that's awesome. Yeah,
so it kind of carried over, and it has helped me. And now I also see, like, when people are messing with me in real life, from what I've learned from the internet, now I know how to deal with them.
Right.
Because now I can't they can't play me in real life either.
Right. Yeah.
So it has some benefits, right? So.
Yeah. I don't know. People, I think you can be, like, in your room, yours is probably the only one, except when you guys are talking about, who and that whole shit, all that crap. Yours is like the only show I can come to when people are actually talking about something besides all that bullshit. So it's like, it's the only show, literally the only show I can go to out of all the ones I'd want to go to at all that aren't talking about all that stuff. So that's, so you're kind of like an island in the craziness, So that's why I come here every night, because you're fun to listen to.
Oh, you're so sweet. And I'm the one that's supposed to be crazy, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. So I'll talk to you later.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. That's
bye.
All right, bye. He's from Off Limits Show. He has a show here on Blog Talk Radio. You guys could, I guess, click on his name and bookmark his show and check him out. Okay, I got a few more callers that I'll grab. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Iconoclast. Let's go to your Photoshop sucks. What are you guys talking about? That's not the pinup picture, right? All right, let's see. All right. Stabby, is that your boob picture? Yeah. Okay, Metrozawa. See that rocket guy? One of those rocket guys? They're trying to make a pinup of me. They're trying to make a pinup picture, and they're going to send one to Goofy. Yeah, thank you. Okay, terminally, you're shy? Oh, let's see. Breaking news. People are rude on the internet. She lives in a fantasy. All right. I'm reading on the desert. Show us your boobs. Okay, I will tell you, I think I told you guys a couple of times, there is a boob picture of me floating around the internet, and Rooter has it. So if you guys all bother Rooter, if he can pick out which boob picture was mine, you may see it. But he might not, because he's asked for hundreds of pictures, and he probably has no clue who has it or which picture it is. All right. I sent it to for his birthday about 3 years ago. Because it doesn't have my face on it or anything. All right, let's go to the next one. Hello, welcome to Des Rose Radio.
Hello?
Hello? Hey.
I have a really nice picture of your boobs and your face.
Oh, my God. You know what? Just zip. What are you doing? Anyways, you're on air, okay?
Oh, sorry. Oops.
I'm on here. We're on air.
How
are you doing? What? How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, how did it go?
I'm fine. I'm listening to nonsense.
Oh, nonsense. Okay, anyways, okay, you just hang on and listen. I will talk to you later. All right. Time to get the investigation team. Let's see the photo here. Oh, I want to see that picture. Oh, my God. Okay, so anybody who wants to talk, press 1. I'll pick up because I know I got disconnected earlier, and I will pick up. Oh, okay. Thank you. I just got your message too. So we got 50 minutes left on the show, and not that one. The old Rooter has. Yeah, old Rooter has one. So he probably doesn't even know it was mine because everybody sent him one for his birthday, so he probably doesn't remember whose is whose. It's kind of funny because he'd be like, "Send your boobs to drinking69 at hotmail.com." So you guys can send them pictures. All right. Well, I guess I'm kind of tired. My voice is kind of tired. That was a good, okay. All right. What's that one? Jewish producer. You know what? Stop putting links in there. That picture is funny, though. I don't know where that picture came from, but it was pretty funny. Okay, I think I lost a caller. I know somebody called in, and I just have too many on the board, so I can't figure out who is who. Sorry. Well, you guys, I'm going to take a break, okay? Just a small break, but you can feel free to call in if you want to talk. It's open mic. You could pretty much talk about anything you like. The number is 347-884-8261. And, oh, is that where it came from? Oh. Well, call in, Katie. Why are you going to bed? Call in. I won't have the guys on. I'll just talk to you. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Yeah. It's okay. I sound drunk all the time. All right, you guys be nice to her. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Okay, you know what, Sadistic, you get timeout. You get to see what the timeout looks like because you're naughty. Let's see. Nobody likes my timeout. Okay, so did Ghost have a show? I was going to ask the chat room. Did he have it that last show? Because I stayed in the afternoon. I waited. It was fake? Oh, I thought, all right. I thought maybe he had it. Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Josh. I mean, I have the show Facebook, but my personal Facebook is just like family. So I don't know what my name is on the show Facebook because I forgot it. I think it was something like, because it wouldn't let me put desert on, so I had to make up something, and I think it's D Rose, like Dee, and then the last name's Rose, and that's like, it wouldn't let me put desert. It was so stupid. It's like, put your real name. It's like, no, I want to put desert. So I was trying all these different ways to do it, and then I think, no, not D Nuts. I think it's D Rose. I think it's like this on my Facebook. Did it let you, Icon? Maybe they changed it. I should go and try to change it and see if it works. Desert bowl of mixed nuts. All right, I'm going to answer more calls here. Let me see here. Hello?
Hi, it's me again.
Hey, hi. How are you?
That's how I am.
I mean, do you feel better?
A little bit. A teeny weeny bit.
Did enough people, because I know a few people talk to you, right?
What?
A few people talk to you?
Sometimes.
Huh?
I said sometimes.
No, I mean about that. Well, people like you. I want you to understand that people do like you on here. I mean, no one's ever said anything horrible about you. Don't let one person's opinion get to you like that.
Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes people do get to me, even though they shouldn't.
Well, you have to think of it like this, okay? Think of, those old grouchy people, like you see, like they're just angry all the time. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, they don't like anybody. Like the old person at an old age home that's like a cranky one. And no matter what you say to them, they're not going to like it. Just think of it like that. It's like there's nothing you can do. It's not you. It's not, and especially somebody you've never met before. Especially.
I know, and I'm really shocked because Prankville is being really, really, really nice to me. And I'm really shocked because I know it's Todd, and he's usually not that nice. I mean, he hasn't really said anything. Maybe it's just my mind thinking that he didn't like me. But, I mean, if he's saying that he does he really?
How nice? Like, how nice? Like
nice as in, like, he's telling me that I could go over to his show and stuff like that, and that he's here for me.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think like, how nice, Todd? No, I think he was genuinely worried. He was just seeing how you're doing.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't have to worry about me because, like, I mean, who cares if you're off yourself or anything? So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, you've called into whose show? Whose show did you call into? Laszlo's. He likes you, and everybody's been talking to you. Backup Girl's been talking to you. Other people. I mean, we're just getting, like me. I'm just getting to know you. I just met you, so I've never met you before. But try not to take personally the stuff that's going on from host to host.
Well, you know what? Some of it is not from host to host. That has like a tiny bit part of my issue. My other issue is personal stuff, which becomes even more harder on me,
So did you share personal stuff, like for your personal information and all that? Is that what happened, or?
I really never shared my personal stuff with people because I don't know how people are going to act. I don't know how people are going to act. Like, because I'm still, like, not that trustworthy. I don't know if somebody is going to, like, I don't trust people as much because I don't know if somebody is going to share my information with somebody else. That's why I don't really share my stuff with any host unless I actually talk to them personally off of Blog Talk.
Oh, good idea. That's smart. That's how you should do it. You know, don't divulge any of that stuff, and you know, just keep it as chatting on the internet, but don't get that personal unless you actually like know the person and you know, known them for quite a while, things like that, and just be smart about it. Just, and especially guys, like if the guys say, "Can you cam with me?" Say no. Just say.
Yeah, and people need to stop calling Todd Morris a pedophile because he's not. He's just a really nice person.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just saying, not to you, I'm just saying to the people.
In the chat room?
Yes.
Well, that's sweet of you.
Give people peace. We all deserve peace. So do I. That's why I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I can get my peace. Because right now, life is not peace. So I got to get my peace somehow. So.
Would you have friends at home?
What?
Do you have friends
at home?
Friends, yeah. That you hang out with?
No, I don't.
Are you in high school or in college?
No, I'm not in school anymore. I work. I have a job.
So what's wrong? Like, are you trying to go on your own or?
No. There's a lot of, I can't really share that stuff on
okay.
And everything. I'm not going to share that because it's live on air and both of these trolls that you have here and probably hear it. And, you know, I'm not being mean or anything, and I am a kind person. And when I say trolls, it's true. Some people are trolls. So I'm not being rude. I'm just stating a fact.
No, I'm just saying, you know, if things are getting to you that much, especially as far as like the internet, you might have to step away from it for a while and just start doing stuff in your real life.
No,
because you don't want to get to that point where you start having these thoughts.
No, I'm not saying that the internet is in my problem. I said the internet had a little tiny bit of it. I work more than I get on the internet. That's the only reason why I'm on at night, is because this is why I don't go to sleep close to nighttime at all, because I work during the day. My last shift that I worked was from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., and then I worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I work a lot, so I have no time to get on the computer because I work a lot.
I see.
So it's not really just the internet. The internet has like a tiny little piece of that. It has to deal with, like, you know, how, you know, stress and other stuff. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to, you know, what we talked about later, you'll have that coming up, right? So.
What?
When we were chatting earlier, your other stuff coming up for you?
Oh, that stuff?
Yeah.
You talking about in February?
Yeah.
Yes, I have that coming up, and it sucks that I have to wait all the way till February, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
and I just want to say that I'm glad that you're actually letting me talk for a little bit, because, I don't know, but I'm just glad that you are, and just, you know, don't be concerned or worried. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't be. You're not concerned or worried, are you?
Well, yeah, I am a little bit concerned, but I just don't want you to take the stuff personal, and like if someone's bothering you, just keep doing what you're doing, don't tell them anything, and in the chat room, just start using the block button, the ignore button. If someone's really getting to you, just press on their name and press ignore so you don't have to see the text.
Yeah, most of it's not these people on Blog Talk Radio. There was only that one person that bothered me, and I'm not speaking of the name or whatever, but that was the only person on Blog Talk Radio that ever bothered me. These trolls have nothing on me, so they don't even bother me at all. I don't care. They tell me, like I was doing earlier, they share some hate towards me. I'm like, well, I love you, and then they go, what? It's like, kind of freaked out a little bit because I do that to kind of like get them away because I'm not mean to people at all. So.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad to finally be able to get to talk to you.
Yeah, and you're
a
really amazing person. You run a really awesome show. I love your show. And just don't stop being who you are. You're a very amazing person. I saw your picture. You're a very beautiful person. So just keep being
thank you.
You. Don't let anybody get in your way.
Okay. And if the other one starts going at you again, just let me know.
What?
If you need help with that other one, when I'm not around, just let me know. If she starts attacking you again.
I'm just saying, though, that I don't let anybody bother me at all. Because if you listen to my show tomorrow, my intro song, if you listen to my intro song tomorrow, then you're going to be like, oh, okay, she doesn't. Because it's all about, just, don't let words bring you down. I don't let anyone bring me down. But doesn't mean that I don't let things bother me. It might bother me for like a minute or two, but then I forget about it like later on.
Yeah. No, you're good. This is good. Good. That's a good attitude to have. Because I do that. You've heard my shows. I mean, I could get furious. I put on my rock and roll, I vent, and it's gone. Do you know what I mean? That's how I deal with it. Because if I don't deal with it that way, then I'll start to get in a bad place.
Yeah. And things may, I may get in a bad place sometimes. But please, friends of mine that are listening at all, please know that, just remind me, because you just got to remind me and be like, you're not thinking that. Stop.
Exactly. Because
it's not a real thought. It's just, something that I'm saying that's nothing to mess around with, but it's something that I'm saying when I don't even really mean it. So.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I went through that. I go through that all the time, but I've mastered it. See, that's I think.
I think that I actually am a strong person inside. I'm just too scared to show that. Or I just want people to think I'm weak, which is kind of stupid because why would I let people think I'm weak? I don't know why that is, but I believe that I actually am a strong person inside. I just got to show that more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, it's so nice to meet you. And
Hello.
feel free to call in whenever you need to talk.
Yes. And thank you.
All right. Oh, you're welcome. All right.
You're a very amazing person, so continue having an amazing show like you always do.
Oh.
And I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. You too. All right. We have 31 minutes left. The number is 347-884-8261. And let's see. You guys, I need to get me another drink. But in the chat room, let's see what's going on here. Wait. Oh wait. Well, I'll type more in a minute. Okay. Let me just. All right. America. Don't worry about the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you guys are confusing me in there. Leaving us. Okay, Rocket. Okay, where's Rocket Dude? Rocket Dude. That's it. I can't believe you typed that. Dude, what is your problem? You're suffering from Desert Rose envy, okay? Get over it already. I am queen. Accept it. That's how it is. All right. Hey, Terminally and everybody. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? All right. You're all just jealous. That's it, Mitch's hour. You're all just jealous. You're jealous. And you've gone too far. All right, let's see. You're jealous of my boobs. You're jealous of my hair. You're jealous of my straight teeth and my wisdom, my all-knowing wisdom. And you're jealous of my crown. All right. Here, I'm going to play a song for you, Katie. Actually, it has nothing to do with anything, but I just like the song. I'll be back, okay? Hold on. All right, that was Blood on the Dance Floor with Bitches Get Stitches. I love that song, and you know why I like it so much? These guys are, I think, in L.A. or Long Beach or something like that, and they started making up their own songs on the Internet, and they got famous that way. You know, they were just doing, like some of you guys do. Some of you guys have these talents. You make these videos and stuff, and that's all they do. They blog their day. They make a video. They make a song here and there. They're very artistic. You know, they do their hair. They got tattoos everywhere and all that, and they're young. I don't know what kind of group you would call them. I don't know what the name is, but like they wear the dreads and all this stuff. But they started making these songs on the Internet, and then they have like an official videos on MTV or something, and then now they're famous. So I've kind of watched them. I've kind of watched them start from just like their bedroom and moved on to bigger things. That's why I like doing the indie bands, but they're cool. Okay, why would I do that? Why would I do it? Yes, K-Rock. Oh, yeah, Jewish. Do you remember when K-Rock was an underground radio station? Do you remember that? When they had KMET and then K-Rock, and K-Rock, you had to, like, try to get into your station because you can only get it, like, where I was in Ventura County. You can only hear it late at night. That was the only time you can get the feed in from L.A., yeah, and then they sold out, but it used to be all indie bands, all of it. It was like bands you'd never hear of that they wouldn't put on the mainstream radio, and it was awesome. And it was all punk, you know, like power punk. There was like just garage bands. It was the best thing, and then they changed. That's where I heard some of the. I remember them. We need to talk about us. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me go check the thing here. Yeah, the 80s flashback web stream. We're not. Okay, who's Jamal? Who's this? Hey, Ascot. Okay. Ascot and guest Jamal Blackman. I think I heard you over there. I said it right. Jamal. All right. I'm trying to get all these. All right. Wow, look at these callers. Where do I start? Let's see if I can get her on here. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? How are you doing?
I'm tired. Just a little bit tired. What's going on with you?
I've got the board is filled with callers, and I don't know who I picked up and who I didn't pick up. And I'm trying to, or who doesn't want to be picked up.
Well, I'm officially no longer going to go to Mr. Midnight Movie's show. He said he loved me, and now he doesn't.
Did he?
So that's my breaking news.
Well, do you guys think you guys could make up?
Well, I mean, I don't want to buy into that drama, I don't want it. So I think the best thing to do is to separate from Mr. Midnight Movie for about 6 months, and maybe he can adjust to life without me.
Okay, you guys. Thank you, Metrozawa. Thanks for putting that link in there. I don't know. You guys have been friends a long time. I think you guys.
Yeah, we have.
You guys could come on, you guys. Here, I'm going to keep you on here with me so I can talk to this person who won't get off my board. Hello?
Hey there.
Hi, why are you on my board?
Just wanted to talk to you, but I see my favorite girl is also on the line right now. I'm kind of torn. Who do I talk to?
Okay,
anyway.
you guys could go in the green room and moan.
No. No, the world has to know.
The world has to know what? There's nothing to know.
The world has to know you were chosen as Rocknet's pinup girl of December.
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
No.
Let's talk about it. You don't
talk to me that way. There's no contract. There's no freaking contract.
Then you did not read
what about
the
the calendar?
Yeah, Bathtub Girl knows.
I'm not being in no calendar.
No, you're not. It's not you. I'm taking your photos online and doing. You're not even involved in this. Don't be so egotistical.
Todd, you better step up now because I swear to God, I will start kicking people from the chat room. You better.
It was
step
Todd.
Up.
It was Todd.
What? What?
Todd is helping out with the calendar.
No, he's not.
You're right. He's not. Well, wait. Which Todd? You talking Todd Morris or Todd Lash?
You know what? Behave, okay?
Me.
You don't threaten me.
I'm
you
not
don't tell me I'm going to be no pinup girl.
Ma'am, I'm being calm. You're not. Just call. I will talk to you, but
don't
calm
tell me.
down.
Don't tell me to be calm on my own show. I know you get to do that on other people's shows, but you don't get to do that on my show. You get to sit there for a while because you make me mad.
Is he
Tell
muted?
him off to kick his butt. Use your wrestling powers. Do whatever. Show me. Okay? Prove to me right now. Step up. Kick ass. It's all quiet. I'm girl so depressed.
Are you? Well, I do have this file. It's about 19 minutes long. I think it might cheer you up.
No.
It's the
no,
truth
it's okay. It's okay. No, wait, no.
About Todd.
Okay.
Okay,
hold my
I
hand.
won't go there then. I'll respect that.
Okay, hold my hand. All right. Are you still on my board?
Contact me after the show.
Are you still on my board?
I will contact you for the rest of my life.
You're like internet hoe guy.
I am. I am a man whore at your service. Anyway, I want to get off the pin-up subject. I want to get off of that subject.
Wait. I don't care what you want to do. Okay, understand. This is the Desert Rose radio show. It's Dead Air Radio with Desert, not what you would like to do next. This is not how it works, okay? I've been around here a long time. I know how you guys work. It's not going to work with me. All right.
What about your artwork? How's that going? The art show that you're going to do?
Things are kind of on hold right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you've been really busy. I bet that. Yeah.
We'll just see how.
I can't wait to see what you're working on, the artwork thing,
Oh, thank you. Here, let's talk to his friend. I'm not going to put them together because two of them together, I heard what happens when they're both together.
Uh-oh.
Let's listen to Mr. Hello? Small?
Oh, man, you put me on mute because I'm fucking black. What the hell is this?
You are not black. I've got friends that are real brothers, and they would pound you. They would.
No,
They would squash you. You're not black.
Girl.
Girl. You call just call me girl.
Yeah.
You call me boy. Bend over like a bitch. There you go. All right. I crack myself up sometimes, Sometimes I'm so talented. I'm just like, damn, where did that come from? I should be like famous. I should be like on worldwide radio.
You should.
That was good. You guys got to say that was good. I learned that from Don Nicoleon.
Good for you.
Don.
Crack that whip.
Oh. I love you too.
Mr. Midnight Movie, you are so fickle. I swear.
That's Mr. Midnight. You're Mr. Midnight. I know. I could see. You guys need to make up.
Nah.
Oh, you like that song, Katie? I could upload that song. I have that song.
Yeah, let's listen to it.
I don't know if I'll play that song for you. They need to make up on live. They're not going to do nothing on live stream. They're not going to do nothing for your calendar. They're not going to do anything for your website.
What about the file, that 19-minute file?
You need to understand, Mr. Rocket Guy, you're coming into our circle, okay? I don't remember any inviting them, do you? Or did you invite them? Who invited them?
No, I did not. No.
Okay, you're coming into our circle, so you respect our circle. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay. You have to respect us, and if we want to involve you, then we will ask you. You do not tell us how it's going to go. You don't respect me. I'm too confused on. No, you don't respect me because you made me a pinup, and you don't even. I'm dropping out of the pinup. Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, what about the calendar?
He's dropping it now.
Okay.
I'm not on the pinup.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but I think you're on the pinup.
What?
I think you're on it.
Nah.
Oh wait, no, he's not back. He said he dropped it. I can't even fap to it. Gross, flabby titties. Okay, Jamal.
Are we talking about that Photoshop picture?
No, he's talking about me. You get this.
Okay, cool.
You get mute because for
nasty talk.
For nasty talk. Thank you.
That is nasty.
It's not back in action. I just got rid of it. Oh, hell no. They're so funny. All right. All right, we got 13 minutes left on the show. I'll unmute.
Really?
For once to be unmuted, yeah.
Wow.
Let me see.